Good morning everyone and welcome to our Parent Orientation 2021-22. Today is Gudi Padwa and Cheti Chand, a new year and a new beginning. I wish you all a happy Gudi Padwa and happy Cheti Chand. As we started the academic year on 1st of April 2021, the classes are going on virtually, and as per the parents' suggestion and feedback, we have come to a decision that some classes, some videos will be sent of the explanation by the teachers, some writing material will be sent, and one Google Meet of one subject will be conducted every day so the teachers can interact with the students online. This decision is taking into consideration some of the students who have issues regarding the network. So as a family, thinking about everyone so that everybody can be benefited. Some of them can see the videos later. So this decision has been taken and the timetable for this has already been sent. Also, my dear parents, last year you all supported us by coming to school for submission, for taking the worksheets. So thank you for all your support, and this year I am looking forward for the same support from your side. Also, after my video, my coordinators will brief you about the curriculum and the methodology of our teaching. Manish sir will show you how to download the school app and how to use the Google Meet. So now I will start with my presentation where I'll show you which are the activities we conducted last year and how we are going to do this year.
I welcome you to Divine International School and thank you for choosing us and being a part of our family. Our vision is to make every student a successful learner, a confident individual, and a responsible citizen. Our mission is to promote excellence in every dimension of students' life and to work for their holistic development. As per the current situation, we have started online classes from 1st of April for grade 1 and 1 to 10 and for pre-primary section from 8th of April. This year we have a good number of admission. We are happy to announce that we will be having the first batch of grade 10 this year and also planning for grade 11 the next year. We have also planned artificial intelligence as a skill subject from grade 6 to grade 10. We have recruited experienced and outstanding teachers to join our team. Our in charge will give the introduction to you. We follow a different methodology of teaching. As we have students with different intelligence, every student is unique and have their own capability to learn things. As we work on the holistic development of the child, we follow activity-based learning, which helps them to clarify the concepts, develop self-confidence, learn to think out of the box, enhance their creativity. They are involved in the activity and so they understand better. Here are the glimpses of some of the activities which was conducted last year, which was conducted online. Last year, through online activities, they learned healthy habits, how to wash their hands, also about the 3 magic words, and different activities were planned by the teachers to inculcate values in them. They learn about germination by sowing the seeds, taking care, which helps to develop love and care for nature. We had also arranged special assembly for special events. Some of the assemblies were conducted by the students, some by the teachers, which were again online. We had arranged cultural festivals which were also online, like Raksha Bandhan. They made Rakhis. For Eid, they made colorful posters, Navratri celebration, Christmas celebration, Diwali celebration, etc. This helps to inculcate in them the respect for all religion and culture. Besides these, we also had national festival to foster patriotism in our learners. Not only this, there were yoga and meditation classes also online to keep our learners both fit physically and mentally. Of course, not forgetting the family values. Thank you, dear parents and grandparents, for participating in the event with our learners and encouraging them. We also have major events like investor ceremony, theme presentation, sports day, annual function, graduation ceremony. This year, invest ceremony was a little different. Every year we have elections, and then the head boy and head girl are selected, the captains and vice captains, the elected, and then they are given their duties. This year the election was done online, and the parents were given the duty to enroll the captains and the vice captains. This helps to develop a sense of responsibility and the leadership quality in the learners. Here are the different houses: the Tata House, the Ambani House, the Gandhiji House, and Dr. Kalam House. This year, theme presentation also was very different. The name given to a theme presentation was Corona Kya Rona. All the students participated in it. 4 houses had 4 different themes, and even the pre-primary students participated in the activity. They gave different presentations like speeches, dances, role play, etc. And it was a wonderful performance put forth by all. I would like to thank all the parents and teachers for all their hard work they have put to make this event a great success. The award ceremony of this event is still pending, which will be done in a very short time. Also, we had sports day. This year, unfortunately, there was no sports day, but I hope to see my students soon on the ground, in the school and on the ground. We had graduation ceremony where students of senior KG were graduated to grade 1. We had awareness program for cleanliness and also to spread the thoughts of our father of our nation. Besides all this, we had educational trips where children learn to explore their knowledge. Not only that, we have external exam to build up their self-confidence like Olympiad and Spell Bee International. Last year it was online. Many students participated and they achieved medals and certificates. I would like to congratulate all my dear students for their achievement, for the last year's achievement, and also this year the registration has started and the details will be sent to you in your groups. We look forward for your partnership so that our learners can achieve their highest potential. I want to thank you for your trust as we work together for our children in this difficult time. You take care of their health and your health as well. We hope to see our students back to school soon. Stay safe and take care. Thank you.
A very good morning to one and all present over here. I, Bhakti Kshatriya, feels immensely privileged to welcome you on behalf of Divine International School for the school orientation. First of all, I would like to thank our Honorable Principal, Mrs. Deepika Chandel, who has entrusted me with this responsibility. Thank you, ma'am, for this opportunity. And let's begin with the school orientation with the presentation. Please have a look. Divine International School, Navsari, welcomes you to the school orientation of the year 2021-22. This presentation will be focusing on these areas: aim of the school, curriculum, scholastic aspects, co-scholastic aspects, co-curricular activities, as well as the assessment of students. Once you hear the word school, there are a lot of visions, number of visions coming up. We can call them as a temple of learning, threshold to enlightenment, and a path of higher achievement. So every school has to lay down some of their aims and objectives for the expectations of the people they have. So likewise, even our school has many aims and objects. Here in Divine International School, we believe that young people should enjoy learning, achieve highly, and enter into the world with confidence. We aim to produce an environment that encourages each pupil to develop qualities of self-discipline, organization, motivation, and the enjoyment of working hard, which makes them confident and competent members of society. We believe in developing positive ethos and learning culture throughout the school community. In short, we believe it is to help students identify their interests and abilities, and the school has the purpose to assess students' skills and learning styles to felicitate learning and promote personal excellence. And for the overall development of the child, the school has planned a very friendly curriculum. The curriculum is divided into two parts: term 1, that is from April to September, and term 2 from October to March. As you can see here, this is a sample of the curriculum letter. The teachers have very well planned the topics to be covered each month, and likewise it is followed by all the teachers. Not only the scholastic aspect but also the co-scholastic languages and as well as the subjects have been planned this way, and the teachers ensure that everything is followed according to the plan. As you can see here, it is a holistic curriculum where the languages have been covered, mathematics, science, social science, even the art and craft subjects, even the value-based subjects, everything has been covered. We believe that the child should be able to read and write. The planning is as such that they'll be able to read and write the languages, as well as they should have a concept clarity. The concept of the child should be clear. So the teachers have planned it that way. Now, in accordance to this, we also have the co-curricular activities. Well, co-curricular activities is very important for a child. As you know that every child cannot be cast into the same mold. Everybody has their own specific character traits. So once in this co-curricular activities, we see to it that they develop that potential, whatever the potential the child has, is the talent comes out in him. So that is how we have planned the co-curricular activities. And in the co-curricular activities, we have literary activities, physical activities, leisure time activities, civic and social and cultural activities. And I'm very happy to show you these pictures where you see number of students have been participating in this co-curricular activities. They have been giving out their best, and some of them have also thought out of the box and come up with such good activities. So this is all because of their talent. The hidden talent comes out when we plan this co-curricular activities. And according to the CBSE norms, learning should be based on activities. So we have been following this, and the activities are carried out throughout the year. Next is the evaluation pattern. In this, from grade 3 to 5, the students will be assessed with 4 periodic tests. The tentative dates of these periodic tests has been mentioned. The pen paper test will be of 40 marks. Subject enrichment activity, which will be given by the subject teachers, will be of 5 marks, and the notebook assessment will be done on 5 marks. The co-scholastic subjects will all be graded. The tentative dates which have been given, I would request the parents, please do not plan out your holidays during these tests, because once you miss the test, the child will not be able to give the exam again, right? It goes as well for the grade 6 to 8 also. Please do not plan any holidays during this period. And the assessment for grade 6 to 8 will be, they'll have 2 periodic tests, periodic test 1 and periodic test 2. One will be in July and the other will be around last week of December. Then they have a midterm exam. The midterm assessment will be of 80 marks, pen paper test and subject enrichment of 5 marks, and the notebook assessment of 5 marks. And the periodic test, which is again 45-5, and the 10% of the PT1 will be added on to the midterm exam. The grade 6 to 8 students will also have 20% topics which will be from the first term when it comes to the final term. Okay, so when they have their final exams, which is again of 85.5 and 10% of PT2, their 20% of topics will be from first term also. And again, the core scholastic subjects will be graded. So I hope you are very clear with the evaluation pattern of grade 3 to 8. For this, we have also planned the parent teacher meeting. Well, the parent teacher meeting is very important, where both the parents as well as the teachers discuss how the child has been doing in the school, his learning, his activities, his participation, his physical, mental, emotional development is everything discussed during the parent teacher meeting. So the parent teacher meeting has also been planned. The tentative dates will be from in the July first week, where we'll be taking the books for checking. So that is the submission of books for checking. And in July last week, we'll be giving you the results of the PT1. And in September midweek, again for the book submission. And in October for the midterm results. And if the situations are favorable, there will be a little change in the parent teacher meeting also. That is, we'll not need you to call for the book submission if the kids start coming to school, right? So dear parents, now I hope you have understood what the school has in store for the child. Well, the teachers are striving hard for the overall development and growth of the child. It would be a silver lining if even the parents are very supportive. So I wish that the year 21-22 is a very successful year with lot of support from the parents. To end the presentation, I would like to say the famous quotes of Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. So let's change the world. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Hello everyone, today in this video I'll show you how to use School app and Google Meet. For that, first you have to download these two apps from the App Store. To go to your App Store and search for Divine Public School and you will get the first app. Okay, it's developed by Zimba Infotech and download. And second app is Google Meet. Search for it and download the app. Okay, after you finish downloading, open your app. Okay, it asks for ID and password. For that you have to enter your mobile number for ID and password. Okay, in this app you can see your student attendance, timetable, syllabus, academic calendar, e-certificate, result, and these facilities are available in this app. Then next comes is your Google Meet. As soon as your subject teacher will send you a Google Meet link, you just have to click on it and wait for the teacher to add you in the Google Meet. That's all for the video. If you have any doubts or a query, you can ask me anytime. Thank you.